Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience...
He's had a go! And he heaves it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He gets past his man. He shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. Oh, that's nice. Played into the middle. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Reisiger. That's not going to make it. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Oh, good interception. Nakata. And he's searching through. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Forward it goes.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Out to the right. More than happy to take the muscular approach. No goals as yet. Lovely feet. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Nakata. Hoists it forward. He's found his man. Keeps everyone guessing. Nakata. Goes for the cross. And that's been levered clear. Nakata looks to dink one in. Has a hit! There it is! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
Parma draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Kluivert. Reisiger. Nicely controlled. Shot at goal! No mistake!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Reisiger. Xavi. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lobs it in gently, and it's got through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Reisiger.
Big ball now.
Xavi. And it's played forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. That could spell trouble. Now the counter. It's come loose. Plays it out to the flank. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's been taken short. Promising cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Some first half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're into the second 45. Kluivert, played out to the right, chance to break. Reisiger, he's got options out wide. Up to meet it! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kluivert. Nakata. Great challenge, time to perfection. Forward it goes. Defenders on the back foot. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And that'll be a goal kick. Hoists it forward. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Could try cutting inside here. Great leap! And it's played forward. Here it comes. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Big chance! And out to safety. Could be a chance. Has a hit! Nakata. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Has a pop! He's scored!
front! And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Parma take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
There are a few waiting for it. Good ball, it's found its target.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
In with the challenge. Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
With the time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Right through the middle. That intervention has a goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And that's that. Barcelona lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Hear me out as I can. Every doubt in my sense. All the spins paid, all the games played, adios and remiss. Let me make an attempt as I love in my tense. Take it this way, made a mistake, now I'm all in the fence. No, we can't walk around and lead way. Briefcase, fill it up with all the things you ever doubt. These games should've